Why managing contempt is crucial. By the conclusion of this clip, you're not just going to manage contempt, you're going to render it afraid of you. You ever encounter someone who treats you like a damn option? Like your background noise in their personal streaming series? Yeah, I'm addressing those clowns who grin in your face and then converse with you like you're 3 neurons away from a banana. Let's get one thing clear. If someone doesn't value you, they don't deserve access to you, full stop. No debate, no, oh, perhaps they're just having a bad day excuses. Reverence isn't some luxury you obtain when you feel inclined. It's the bare minimum. But here's the genuine kicker. Most of you don't know how to manage that contempt appropriately. You either shut down, evade conflict like it's the plague, or worse, you keep attempting to earn reverence from people who don't even deserve a seat at your table. Well, guess what? Today, we're inverting the script. We're injecting some ferocity back into your system and reconfiguring your brain to cease tolerating rubbish behavior. Because this is 5 methods to manage people who don't value you. And we're about to dissect this human philosophy like it owes us money. So if you've ever had acquaintances who constantly violate your boundaries like they're blind, colleagues who act like your time isn't valuable, or even family members who think blood isn't strategy number 1, the silent power maneuver excuse to treat you like dirt, then fasten your seatbelts. This video is your retaliation tool. Oh, by the way, at the end of every video, I always mock one randomly selected person who commented on the last video, so stick around to see if it's you. Now let's jump right into the 5 tactical methods to manage contempt. Number 1, the silent power maneuver. How to make someone feel like a specter without uttering a single word. Number 2, limits that sting. Why your nice guy limits don't function. And how to set rules people actually dread. Number 3, the Contempt Checklist. A simple mental tool to instantly detect toxic energy and annihilate it. Number 4, the mirror strategy. How to weaponize empathy and fling contempt back in their face like a philosophical boomerang. Number 5, the exit flex. The ultimate power play. Walking away like a boss and leaving their ego in ruins. Yeah, we're going full ferocious philosopher mode today. Let's start with the most perilous weapon in your arsenal. 1, the silent power maneuver. This is when you choose silence on purpose, not because you're timid, but because you're in control. You don't react, you don't defend, you don't explain. You just observe, calculate, and let people expose themselves while you sip water like a composed villain. Most people talk too much because they're desperate to prove something, but silence, that's assurance. Strategy number 2, limits. That sting, that's power. It says, I don't owe you and I don't need to explain myself to feel valid. 2, limits that sting. Set limits that don't just exist, they prick when people try to cross them. You're not just saying no, you're saying, try it again and watch me vanish. Gentle limits get trampled on. Ferocious limits are clear, sharp, and unapologetic. If someone feels offended by your standards, good. Let them go whine about it while you safeguard your peace. 3, the Contempt Checklist. Every time someone acts shady, impolite, dismissive, or peculiar, mentally check it off. No arguing, no calling it out. Just observe and note. Showed counterfeit support? Check. Threw a sly remark? Check. Didn't applaud when I prevailed? Check. Build receipts in silence and depart when it's time. No drama, no warning. The checklist never deceives. 4, the mirror strategy. When people come at you with passive aggression, fake grins, or subtle contempt, you mirror that energy. You give them back exactly what they gave you, nothing more, nothing less. This isn't pettiness, it's protection. You're not going to teach grown adults how to treat people, so if they act frigid, you match it. If they go distant, use strategy number 3. The Contempt Checklist evaporate. Stop over-explaining your standards, reflect, and move on. 5, the exit flex. This is the quietest, most brutal move of all. You don't fight, you don't announce, you just leave. Leave the group chat, leave the one-sided friendship, leave the job that drains your soul. You don't owe people a farewell speech when they already felt comfortable mistreating you. The real flex isn't staying to prove your worth, it's leaving without a sound and leveling up while they wonder where they messed up. Look, let me tell you a brief story. There was this one guy back in college always interrupting me, mocking everything I said, like his IQ was on discount. At first, I tried to play it cool, be understanding, not stir the pot. But one day I snapped, not with yelling, but with silence. I cut him off. No texts, no nods in class. I literally treated him like an unpaid extra in my life movie. A few years later, he heard I became one of the best in my field. And guess what? The dude came crawling back with counterfeit reverence, asking why I changed. You know what I told him? Reverence isn't a free sample. You either bring it to the table or you don't sit with me. And that's what I'm telling you. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't even deserve front row seats in your life. Set limits so robust even earthquakes can't shake them. If someone's strategy number 4, the mirror. Strategy disrespects you once, it's a mistake. Twice, that's a choice, and 3 times, that's a you problem. Now, so walk like you're hard to offend, talk like you've got nothing to prove, and cut people off like you're editing your highlight reel. Because at the end of the day, you're not here to babysit other people's insecurities. You're here to be valued or left the hell alone. Look, reverence isn't something you beg for, it's something you demand by how you carry yourself. From now on, no more tolerating crumbs, no more explaining your worth to people too blind to see it, no more diluting yourself just to keep counterfeit peace. You're not here to convince anyone. You're here to command reverence by becoming someone who doesn't flinch, fold, or chase. So, whether it's a friend, boss, or your third cousin's toxic cat, if they don't value you, they don't get access to you. Simple as that. Welcome to your villain era. Now go be undisturbed and let the contemptuous ones feel your absence louder than your presence ever was. Okay, you're on the right channel when the comment section sounds like a group chat with no moderator. I like that some of y'all are like me. This dude really said, that wasn't our whole brand. Strategy number 5. The exit flex speak chaos fluently here. Subscribe now or go back to letting people walk all over you like a human doormat with Wi-Fi. So do yourself a favor and click subscribe, because Google's not going to teach you how to manage contempt without crying. Now, you've been equipped with the tools to transform from a doormat to a fortress. But remember, this isn't just about handling disrespect. It's about reclaiming your power. It's about building a life where your peace is non-negotiable and your presence is a privilege. What if this newfound strength not only changes how others treat you, but also unlocks a deeper, more confident version of yourself? What if this is just the beginning of a transformation that redefines your entire existence? Stay tuned, because the real journey is just starting, and you won't want to miss what comes next.